Hello everyone, and welcome back to USA Legend Archive. In today's video, we highlight the American celebrities and global icons who have passed away today and in the last few days. We are here to honor their lives and the lasting impact they've left behind. Before we proceed, please show your support by giving this video a like. It truly helps us continue our work in keeping their memories alive. Now let's begin. A master of the 1970s soft rock era whose melodies became the soundtrack for generations, Seals Crofts has taken his final bow, passing away on March 25, 2026, at the age of 87. His departure follows complications from a major heart surgery in Austin, Texas, leaving a profound void in the music world. Alongside Jim Seals, Seals conquered the charts with 3 top 6 Billboard hits and earned multiple gold and platinum certifications for their exquisite harmonies. However, his journey was not without trials. The duo faced a career-defining crisis in 1974 when their controversial song Unborn Child sparked widespread radio boycotts, testing their resilience and faith. His daughter, Lua Crofts Farragher, shared a poignant tribute to his enduring light, stating that his music changed countless lives and his legacy will forever shine through his songs. If his music touched your heart as it did ours, please subscribe to join us in honoring the American legends who shaped our lives. Beyond the starlight of Summer Breeze, Seals was a man of profound kindness, whose mandolin strings sang with the grace of a summer wind.
The way I felt death would have been a welcome gift. So, I haven't been...
Ozzy Osbourne, the indomitable Prince of Darkness, whose thunderous voice birthed the heavy metal genre, passed away on July 22, 2025. At 76, he died at his home in Buckinghamshire, following a resilient battle with Parkinson's disease and severe spinal complications, marking the end of a monumental musical era. His journey was a masterclass in rebirth. After being fired from Black Sabbath in 1979, he defied every odds to sell over 100 million records and claim multiple Grammy Awards as a solo powerhouse. Yet, beneath the electric stage lights, Ozzy's path was carved through profound shadows, from the heart-wrenching loss of his guitarist Randy Rhoads in a fatal plane crash to his own grueling struggles with physical health. Despite these scars, he remained an indomitable force. Twice honored in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for redefining modern music, securing his place in the USA Legend Archive. Although he has left the stage, Ozzy Osbourne's immortal echoes will forever shake the world he transformed. Breaking news. What if the music that healed the world was born from a silence that no one could hear? Long before the stadium lights and the global fame, there was just a boy in Liverpool facing a loss too heavy for his young shoulders. We often see Paul McCartney as an untouchable icon, but his true story is one of a quiet, incredible bravery. It is the story of a 14-year-old who lost his mother and found the courage to turn his grief into melodies that would eventually comfort millions. This isn't just about a member of the world's greatest band. It's a tribute to a human heart that refused to stay broken. Imagine standing at the center of a cultural storm, yet still reaching for the simple love of a home that was gone. If you believe that our deepest scars can become our greatest strengths, drop a thunder. He transformed personal tragedy into an eternal legacy of hope. But at what cost? Which McCartney song has been the anchor for your own heart? To understand him, you must look at the difficult life in post-war Liverpool. Paul's story didn't start with a hit record. It started with a quiet house at 20 Forthland Road. In 1956, his mother, Mary, the family's main support, died from breast cancer. In just one night, the happy feeling in the McCartney home vanished. Paul later described the trauma as a black hole, a void so big it could only be fixed by playing guitar strings. When he met a clever boy named John Lennon a year later, it wasn't just a band, it was two lonely kids connecting. Both had lost their mothers at a very young age. They didn't just write songs on that old carpet. They were sharing their sadness together. And every time you hear Mother Mary in Let It Be, it isn't a religious song. You are hearing a man finally calling for the mother he lost at 14. By the mid-60s, Paul was building a new world. He was the main songwriter for Yesterday and Hey Jude, songs that defined the 20th century. But being a superstar is very tiring. Behind the happy smile, Paul was struggling under the pressure of holding the world's biggest band together. When their manager Brian Epstein died in 1967, the group lost its direction. Paul tried to lead, but his friends thought he was too bossy, and his friendship with John turned into a mean, public fight. The breakup in 1970 ended his identity. He didn't celebrate. He suffered from deep depression in the Scottish Highlands. The world saw a star, and the mirror saw a man who didn't know how to live without the three friends who had stayed by him during Beatlemania. It was only through the love of Linda Eastman and starting the band Wings that he learned to be happy again, showing that a broken heart could still lead the music world. Today, at 83, Sir Paul McCartney remains a guide for the future. He is a wealthy icon who chose a healthy life over dark habits. A decade ago, he quit every bad habit for his grandchildren, wanting to be a present person rather than a memory of the 60s. With a brand new studio album finished and a world tour that still fills big stadiums, he has beaten time, remaining one of the most active stars to ever perform on the global stage. In the quiet times at his homes in London or the Hamptons, the quiet thunder still speaks. He recently said his biggest fear: the day the voices of John and George, his dead friends, finally disappear from his mind. He lives every day to honor them, a living proof that love is the only thing that lasts after fame. The man who once saw the world cry for his death has become the heart of life itself. He taught us that the love you take is equal to the love you make. The final McCartney question: are you here for the famous Beatle or the strong solo singer who fixed his soul? Give your answer in the comments. If you think true talent comes from the strength to keep going, hit that subscribe button and join our story of recovery. Keep rising. Tommy DeCarlo, the remarkable voice who breathed new life into the legendary rock band Boston, passed away on March 9, 2026, at the age of 60. His departure follows a courageous battle with brain cancer and complications from a major surgery, leaving fans heartbroken by a journey that felt like a modern fairy tale. His passing is particularly poignant, occurring 19 years to the day after the original frontman, Brad Delp. Born in Utica, New York, Tommy's life was a masterclass in perseverance. He was a credit manager at Home Depot when his MySpace covers caught the attention of founder Tom Schultz. In a stunning career turnaround in 2007, he rose from karaoke stages to lead Boston for nearly 2 decades, performing on the album Life, Love, and Hope. Despite the immense pressure of replacing an icon, his soaring vocals and profound humility earned him widespread respect. Beyond the big stage, he found great joy performing with his son in their band, DeCarlo. Even after his passing, Tommy DeCarlo's inspiring legacy continues to prove that dreams can come true at any age.
Yeah, that's what I used to sing.
Oh, yeah. I used to try and keep up with them, but I couldn't.
Len Garry, a key figure in early rock history and the last surviving member of John Lennon's original band, the Quarrymen, passed away peacefully at his home on March 2nd, 2026, at the age of 84, following complications from a recent surgery. His passing leaves a deep void in the music world. Born in 1941 in Liverpool, Len began as Lennon's childhood friend, playing tea-chest bass during the pivotal moment when Paul McCartney first joined the group. Across a 7-decade career, his strong sense of rhythm and role in bridging skiffle and early rock secured his place in music history. Despite living in the shadow of the Beatles' global fame, he remained dedicated to preserving their roots, leading several Quarrymen reunions. To help us keep the stories of these music pioneers alive, please consider subscribing to our channel for more celebrity news. Known for his warmth and storytelling, Len Garry was a respected witness to the birth of a cultural revolution. Ted Nichols, a visionary composer of animation music whose whimsical scores shaped generations of childhood, passed away on January 9th, 2026, at the age of 97. He died at his home in California following complications from major surgery, leaving a significant void in the television industry. Born on October 2, 1928, he began with a strong foundation in orchestration before becoming the legendary musical director at Hanna-Barbera. Over a career spanning decades, his remarkable gift for melody defined classics such as Scooby-Doo, Where Are You, and The Flintstones. Despite the pressure of scoring more than 500 episodes under demanding schedules, he maintained exceptional musical quality. He also successfully bridged the transition from traditional big band styles to the experimental sounds of the 1960s, helping shape the golden age of animation. Even after his passing, his music continues to bring joy to millions around the world, securing his place in the USA Legend Archive.